Hey guys, welcome back to Lipstick and Sass. Today I am going to do an empties video. So if you want to take a little time, sit back, listen to my opinions on a few items, then that's what we're going to do. All right, here we go. So the first thing I want to start with is body care and hair care, and then anything that's like a miscellaneous item. So here's my bag with a few little items in it. Set it here next to me if I can. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is not necessarily a body care item, but I went through it, so I thought I'd show you. This is a Bath & Body Works candle. It is called Leaves. And it's obviously a fall scent with a top that doesn't want to stay on. I tried to burn it the other day because I noticed there was a tiny bit at the bottom, but I think it's gone. The wicks are pretty much dead. So if you like fall scents, this wasn't a terrible one. Wasn't my favorite. Boy, that's a really ringing endorsement. But here you go. So moving on to, this is Bath & Body Works. It's called Rose. It's one of the body mists. It's a mini, and it is very, very rosy. It's almost too much. I've noticed that if I spray a lot of this, it can get kind of intense, but it is a really nice rose scent. It might be a little bit more of that baby powder rose, but I do like it. I just have to be a little bit more careful with it. There's a tiny bit at the very bottom, but I just didn't want to mess with it anymore. But again, this is the rose, and I like it, but again, it can get very intense. The next item is another body spray. It is Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. This was a full size. I do not know if you can get it anymore, but it was strawberry, like a light strawberry scent. I liked this one. A lot of times when I run out of the body wash, if I bought a body wash with it, I will use this on days where I just kind of need a little extra something. Because I try to match my fragrances, so my body wash fragrance to my body spray. But if for some reason I don't have the matching one, this is a nice one that you can kind of blend out. Again, this is the Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. The next item is Jasmine and Green Apple Shower Gel, Bath & Body Works. This, again, is something I don't know if you can get, but it was in my shower for a really long time because I have too many things in my shower right now. But this was a really nice kind of lightly, it's not as intense. The green apple and the jasmine is just kind of a natural scent. It wasn't super intense. And I think I had already used up the spray if I had it. And again, I don't know if you can get this flavor anymore, but I did like this. The next item is the Trader Joe's Brown Sugar Scrub Body Scrub. I honestly did not use this for a body scrub. I used it for a hand scrub. The hand soap that I use is more of a thicker scrub kind of situation instead of hand soap. So I put this in the same container. It's fine. I don't know that I would go out of my way to get it again, but it's fine. The next, I did have the Jasmine and Green Apple body mist. So I use these obviously together. Again, it's a really nice, kind of a natural scent, I guess. Kind of sweet, but I liked this one too. Now we'll go back to this one. So this is the Bath & Body Works Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Body Wash. This was a nice creamy thick consistency, and I really liked that. It doesn't really have a scent to it, so if you wanted to, you know, mix any kind of intense scent with this, it wouldn't interfere with it at all. And it took a while for me to use it up, so that's always a good sign. But I like this. I didn't necessarily notice any extra hydration, but it's also not something I always look for either. Okay, this is another Trader Joe's body scrub. This is the citrus scrub. It is body scrub with pink Himalayan salt. Again, this is not something that I actually used on my body. This was something I used on my hands. And I like to use, I already mentioned I like to use something a little bit scrubbier on my hands just because they tend to get dry, and I think it's nice to have like that extra scrub to it. This is the Warm Vanilla Sugar Shea Vitamin E Shower Gel, again from Bath & Body Works. This is something that I do often repurchase. I don't always buy Bath & Body Works, but when I do buy Bath & Body Works, Warm Vanilla Sugar is something that I will purchase over and over again. Again, vanilla. I like vanilla. It's one of those classic scents. It's kind of hard not to like vanilla. So this is a good one. And then I think this is the last spray. This is the Pink Chiffon Fragrance Mist, again from Bath & Body Works. And this is just a delicate, lovely, pink scented item. I'm pretty sure you can still get this, and this is something that I do enjoy, so I would probably get this again. And I think everything else is body and hair care. Okay, so this is the Drunk Elephant Camille Cream Body Cleanser. So I think this came either in a set. This might have been my birthday gift from Sephora. And this is just a nice, body wash. Drunk Elephant has come out with hair and body care now. And I do like this. I don't know that I would spend a lot on body wash. Like, it's one thing to buy something at Bath & Body Works, but it's another thing to buy Drunk Elephant body wash. I just feel like this might be a little too expensive. You can buy something really nice at the drugstore or, something like that. So I wouldn't say no if I got a sample of it, but I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy this. Okay, and then this is the Silly Body Lotion from Drunk Elephant as well. Again, this is, I don't know that I would spend a whole bunch of money on a lotion, but it was nice. I have a bigger size that I need to break into, but again, as I've said in other videos, multiple other videos, I'm not great with lotion, so it takes me forever to get through lotion. So something this size is great, but anything bigger than that, it takes me forever and forever and forever because I'm just so lazy with lotion. But again, it's nice. I don't know that I would spend Drunk Elephant money on it, but it's still a nice lotion. Now, this is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I am getting a tiny bit better at dry shampoo. I have noticed that once I really figure out how to do it, it does prolong the life of my hair, and I don't have to wash it as often because my hair tends to get really oily really quick. So if I can kind of get this part up here to not be super oily, then I'm pretty happy with it. And this is an okay one. I've said it before, but I really like minis of things because, again, if it's something I don't like, I don't waste a lot of time on it and I can move on quickly. But if it is something I like, then I know and I can, get the bigger size. So again, this is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. Now, this is the Bumble and Bumble BB Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. This is a heat UV protective primer, and I actually really do like this. I like a lot of items that I can kind of put in my wet hair and just comb through and go, and this is something that was good for that, even though it's technically supposed to be probably for heat. So like if you're blow drying your hair, if you're planning on curling it or straightening it or anything like that, that's probably what this is really meant for. It says it's for dry to very dry hair, and I consider my hair to be it gets oily quickly, but I feel like it's dry otherwise. So this is nice. I just like things that I can spray in my hair and go. And so I would definitely, if I have not already, I would definitely repurchase this because this is a nice item. All right. And the next thing I have is the Perfect Repair Treatment Mask. I think it's by Nature Lab. I don't know how I got a hold of this. This might have been in some kind of kit that was full of like hair minis. I don't know. I ended up using it as an in-shower. No, did I? I think I used it as an overnight mask. I think I mixed it with Olaplex or something. I don't know if that's how it's meant to be used, but I think there were only like 2 uses because I have a lot of hair, and so I ended up really piling this on, and it was okay for that. Because I don't know where I got it, I don't know that I would ever purchase it again. If I ran across it, obviously I would use it, but I don't know where this came from, honestly. So I probably would never buy this again. I don't know where it came from. But it wasn't terrible. This is the Oblifica Professional Sea Berry Hair Mask. I actually used this up this morning, and it's got omega 3, 6, 7, and 9 in it. It's for medium to coarse hair, and it's basically a hair mask conditioner kind of situation. Wash your hair, and then you put this in, you leave it in for 2 to 5 minutes. I think it was in my hair a little bit longer than that. And my hair feels really soft. Granted, I put other moisturizers in it, so who knows. Again, don't really know where this came from, so I don't know if I'd ever buy it again, but if it was in my possession, I would use it. And I say it like that because a lot of times there are things that end up in my possession and I pass them on to someone else, but I think that's one thing that I would end up using. Okay, so the next thing is the Briogeo Scalp Revival. This is charcoal and coconut oil micro exfoliating shampoo. And I actually really like this. This is, again, in a trial size bottle. I really like this. I like anything that's kind of extra for your hair. So extra exfoliating, extra cleanser, de-stress, detox, anything like that. And I really do like Briogeo. And this is nice because, again, it's like the detox really gets in there. And I would definitely buy this again. I might even actually buy, there's a kit that I've been looking at, and it's shampoo and conditioner, and it's got a scrubby brush in it, and I've kind of been considering getting that, and so clearly I like this. So if you're looking for something that's, you know, kind of better for your hair, and it's also got detox to it, I would try out the Briogeo Scalp Revival. I really like this. Okay. This next item is also a Briogeo item. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. And I like this as well. It's a spray bottle, and I used it up. I would definitely buy this again. Briogeo products, for the most part, you can't really go wrong with them. Anyway, the ones I've tried, I really like. So I would highly recommend Briogeo, and this is a really nice leave-in conditioner. Okay, this is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Super Moisture Shampoo. And again, it's a Briogeo product, so I recommend it. If you have drier hair, this is definitely something that would be good for your hair. And this is definitely something that I will purchase again. I'm almost positive I have one in my shower currently. So obviously, I really like this product, and I would definitely get it again. And then finally, this is the Olaplex Hair Perfector. This is number 3, repairs and strengthens all hair types. So this is a leave-in mask. What I like to do is you have to get your hair wet. So this is the thing. Leave-in masks that you have to get your hair wet first irritate me. But a lot of times what I'll do if I want to, you know, do an Olaplex is I'll just take my morning shower or whatever, and then I'll get my hair wet, and then I'll do this. Instead of actually washing it, and then I will leave it in overnight, and then it kind of, you know, it stays in, kind of dries out, hardens up a little, not hardens, but you know what I mean, it really soaks in, and then the next day you wash it, and it's great. The Olaplex, I know that I was running low, so I mixed in that little container that I have no idea where it came from. I mixed that in with it, and the last time I did an overnight hair mask, I used the both of them. It ended up working out, but this is really good. I really like this. I have another bottle already. I have a whole Olaplex set. So like shampoo, conditioner, overnight treatment, and then an oil. I feel like there's something else. But I really, really like the Olaplex system. If you are somebody who your hair, maybe it's dry, maybe the split ends, maybe it's got some other issues with it, Olaplex is something that's really strongly recommended, and I honestly really, really like it. But again, I have so many other things that I'm trying to work through, so I kind of cycle things in and out. But Olaplex is really, really good. So I highly, highly, highly recommend this. And they actually came out with something new that I'm trying to get my hands on, and it's Olaplex like zero, I want to say number 0, which sounds weird, but I guess it's designed to work with the number 3 to really get it to sink in and work really well. So I'm super curious about that, and I'm really interested to try it. So Olaplex for sure. If you have any doubt in anything else I've said, Olaplex for sure. Okay, looks like that is all of my hair and body care. So the next bag, there's not a ton, well, there's a little bit, but this is makeup and skincare. So here is, all right, so the first item is the Urban Decay Rehab Makeup Prep. It's a pretty gritty skin polish. It has vitamin C, coconut oil, rosehip seed powder. Now, this is an item that was in my shower for a really, really, really long time. For some reason, I just could not get through it. And then I realized that I could use it as just face wash and not like a mask or like an extra scrub exfoliant or anything. And so that kind of made it go a little bit quicker. Plus it says dime size amount into hand. And honestly, I always pour way more, but this took forever to go through. Now, I don't really think that you can get this anymore. The only place that I have seen it even remotely recently is at those like specialty, not resale, but like the specialty shops in like the mall where it's like a beauty store and they have kind of the leftover stuff. I don't think you can get this anywhere else. But it was nice once I really figured out how to use it or how I wanted to use it. And it, you know, kind of scrubbed up real nice, left your complexion feeling smooth. But it is something that I liked. It just took me way too long to use it up. So there's that. Now this is the Murad Age Reform Invisiblur Perfecting Shield Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I liked this, but supposedly it expired in January of this year. And I know I had it for a really long time. So I did go ahead and just declutter it basically. And the reason I like it, I don't know if you can see the texture, but it's a very smoothing. Yeah, I think I definitely needed to throw this out. Yeah, because now it's not really blending in. It's kind of bunching up a little bit, but it blurs and smooths so that now my hand kind of looks less, I don't know how to describe it. It looks blurred. But yeah, but the main reason again that I am doing away with this is because it is expired and probably still has about half of it, if not more, in there. I just like it. I always have too many things open or too many things to use and I lose interest. And if I lose interest in something, it's just not going to get used. So I went ahead and decluttered this. Okay. The next thing is Glam Glow Moisture Trip Omega Rich Moisturizer. And this is just a mini moisturizer. I really liked this as well. We all know I am a fan of Glam Glow. It's a little bit lighter, so if you're like me, you have a little bit oily skin, this is better for like summer because then you're getting moisturizer, but you're not overloading your moisturizer. So I would recommend this. It is, again, the Glam Glow Moisture Trip, and I do like that. Now, this is the Glam Glow Bright Eyes. This is the Illuminating Anti-Fatigue Eye Cream. This is something that I finally used up. It is all right. Not a huge again, I just have a hard time with eye cream. It either irritates my eyes or I just forget to use it. But I don't mind it. It wasn't too bad. There are way worse ones out there. This is the They're Real. It's the Benefit They're Real mascara. And this is actually one of my favorite mascaras. Benefit has some really, really good products, and the ones that I tend to like are their mascaras. And They're Real is definitely one that I would buy again. Pretty sure I have a full-size one of these in my collection. I just haven't opened it yet, but this is definitely something I recommend. This is the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. This was fine. I don't really care about it. Not my favorite. I wouldn't tell you no, but I also wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but I wouldn't say it was terrible. I don't care about it. So there's that. This is the Glam Glow Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliate Treatment. So this is an exfoliating treatment by Glam Glow. I liked it. It was nice and exfoliating. This is the Origins A Perfect World SPF 40 Age Defense Moisturizer with white tea. It's a little mini. This one's really thick. So if you have drier skin, this might be good for you. I have oilier skin, so I don't necessarily like thicker moisturizers. It's nice though. I do really like Origins products. They're right up there with like my Glam Glow that I like, Boscia that I like. So I highly recommend that you at least try it if it's something that you like. SPF included in your skincare is always a good idea because then you don't forget it. But I do like this. All right, the next item is an eyeliner. So this is the Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner. Usually they're way longer. And the main reason that I'm getting rid of this is even though there's still a lot in there, if you notice, it's basically coming apart. So, and I think it's pretty dried out. And I have a ton of other black eyeliners, including one or two of these in storage, so I really don't need to keep eyeliners that aren't really great working right now. Perversion eyeliner is one of my favorite eyeliners. I really enjoy Urban Decay products, and their eyeliners are really good. But again, I don't need it if it's already kind of coming apart. So this is another item. This is the Glam Glow Good in Bed Passion Fruit Softening Night Cream. This is good. It was fine. I would mix it with quite a few other items, but my skin always did feel nice afterwards, like in the morning when I woke up. So this is something that might be a nice thing to try out. This is the Glam Glow Super Toner Exfoliating Acid Solution, and I did like this. I really like to try out a lot of different kinds of toners, and this one was a nice one. I don't know what else to say about it. I liked it. It was nice. This is the Fresh Rose Face Mask. It's infused with real rose petals. It hydrates and tones. The only thing about this, it was a nice face mask. It had bits of roses in it, which I don't really care about. I just didn't like the smell really, and I didn't like the texture. It looked really, really gross. But this I had in my collection for a really long time, and I'm just kind of excited to be done with it because I'm tired of having it. It was fine. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't terrible. But I probably will not buy this again. If it ends up like I get a set and it has it in it, oh well, but I don't think that I will ever like go looking for it. But it was okay. It just wasn't something that I prefer for the things that I use it for. Okay. This is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation Fluid in the shade Juicy. And I still have probably quite a bit of this, but I am pretty sure it is super expired, and I did not like this. This is probably great for somebody with dry skin. I am oily, and this is basically putting tinted oil on your face, and I don't know, I just didn't like this. It didn't work out for me great. I have a friend who she loves it. It's her favorite, but again, it's very oily, so she can only use it every once in a while. But I just didn't like this. So because I didn't like it and it's basically expired, I went ahead and I am decluttering this. It's a pretty color, it's fine. It just didn't work out for me. Okay, this is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara, and this I like. This is probably right now my favorite mascara. I highly, highly recommend it. I have at least one waiting for me. But at this point, this is my favorite mascara. I would recommend this mascara. I would recommend They're Real by Benefit, but this is really, really good. I will definitely, once I run out of all my other stuff and I get to the point where I need it again, I will definitely repurchase this. This is something I really, really like. It just makes my eyelashes look really nice. Okay, this is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment, and I will absolutely repurchase this once I'm finally out. I'm pretty sure I have a big size one of these. And I just really like this. This is something that, you know, it has a very good reputation. I like using it. I like to use it for all over, but then every once in a while I'll use it for a spot treatment. It's really nice, and it feels nice on your skin. It really pulls out impurities. I like this. I like the tingle that it leaves. It's a really good kind of, you know, your skin isn't feeling good, you need to get it out. It is good. So this is the Glam Glow Super Mud. I really strongly recommend this. This will always be something that I always purchase. Okay, oops. Now this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Warm Natural Stick Foundation. So the main reason I got rid of this is I think it is expired. Also, you can't really get it anymore. They've basically done away with their stick foundations, which is a bummer because I really like a good stick foundation. The only ones that you can get now are basically for highlighting or for contouring, but this was just the regular foundation shade. I like stick foundations. I liked this stick foundation, but again, I think it expired because I did have it for quite a while. So I am getting rid of this because I don't want to put it on my face just in case. It's probably still okay, but plus I haven't been wearing a lot of foundation lately with the global situation. So, you know, again, declutter. Okay, and the last thing in this bag is the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. So this is something every once in a while, even though I'm oily, every once in a while I will feel a little dry, a little uncomfortable. That is what this is for. So this is a mask that is just a deep hydration, and I do like this as well. Obviously, based on my Empties, I am a fan of Glam Glow, which I have said previously multiple times. So, would I recommend this? Of course, it's Glam Glow. So that's the last product from my face, so my skincare and my makeup. Now, the last bag is lip products, which are my favorite. And again, unfortunately, are not getting a lot of use because of the global situation. So mostly I'm using a lot of lip balms and things like that, and then a lot of nighttime lip balms, simply because daytime I can't really wear my lipstick or my lip glosses because what's the point? It's just gonna come right off. So I did manage to go through a few things. So the first thing is the Urban Decay Rehab Makeup Prep Lip Love. It's a shea butter coconut oil moisturizing. This again is another item that I'm not really sure you can get other than like at a Nordstrom, like one of those little TJ Maxx kind of places. This actually was or is one of my favorite lip products, lip balms. And again, you can't get it, but I have a couple in backup. But it's just like a squeezy tube. It's a real nice, oh, there's way more in there than I thought there was. Oh well, okay. I thought I had used that all up, but apparently I didn't. But that is one thing that I use my lip balms for, is to moisturize the backs of my hands. Just because it seems wasteful to have that little bit left over and then not do anything with it. But that is the one thing I do with these. And I guess I had more in here than I thought. Either that or I put the wrong one in here. Either way, I do like this. If I could find it, I would still get it, but I can't. So, oh well. The next item is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Lip Therapy. Repairs dry lips, and it is petroleum free. So again, it's one in a squeezy tube, and you can still get this. This is a very nice one. For whatever reason, I always seem to end up with tons of lip products in squeezy tubes, and I don't know why, because I'm not really a huge fan of squeezy tubes. I just like things that you can, I know most people don't like it, but the tubs where you can just kind of put your finger in and put it on right quick, or things with that roll up, or things with wands. For whatever reason, squeezy tubes are just a pain in the butt, but I do like this product. So if you don't mind squeezy tubes, this is a good one. Honestly, squeezy tubes are good for the car because everything else melts. But if it's already in a squeezy tube and it's already kind of in that liquid form, if it gets a little warm in the car, who cares? But this is a good one too. This is the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion Lip Gloss, and it is a little sample in the shade SPL. It took me forever to use this up too, and it's like a pink glittery, I don't know if you could even see that, but it's kind of got that iridescent, yeah, I don't know if you can tell, that pink iridescent color. I like it. It's a little bit minty, kind of has that minty sweet taste to it. And this tiny thing took me forever to use up, so I can't imagine how long it's going to take me to use all the other stuff, especially now that we can't really wear it. But I do like this. I have another shade, it's called Back Talk, and it's just a pink lip gloss, and that one's a nice one too, but it's in a bigger, not this big, but it's in a bigger container. So that's probably going to take forever to go through, but I do like this. Okay, this is the Bite Beauty Agave Plus. It's the Agave Plus Nighttime Lip Therapy. So it comes in a little container like this, and it was one of those, it's a little bit thicker, more of a paste-like consistency, I guess. And this was obviously nighttime, so I used it at night, and it's got a nice kind of a lemony flavor to it, so that's kind of nice. And I did like this, and I will probably purchase again, but I do have a ton of nighttime lip products, so it'll probably be a while, but I do really like this. I do recommend Bite Beauty lip products. Okay, this is the Fresh Sugar Lemon Hydrating Lip Balm, and it comes in one of these. So again, this is more of the paste type of lip product. And this one was really good. This one was full on lemon. Had a nice thick consistency. I have one more like this, but it's a caramel flavor, and I really like that one too. So Fresh also has kind of these tinted lip balms, which are also okay. The only problem with those though is they come in like a tube, like a lipstick, but you can't carry them in your pocket or they melt and are like basically completely destroyed. So I don't really care for those, but I really like this. And they have a couple of, they have a lip treatment that kind of comes in a dropper that I really like. And then there's like something else that comes in like the lipstick form, but I leave that particular kind in my medicine cabinet to use as like you know, in the morning when you do your routine in the morning. So that one doesn't go anywhere, so I don't worry about it melting. But if you are interested in trying a new lip product, Fresh has some really, really nice ones that I highly recommend. And this one is a really good one. Okay, 2 more products. The first one is the Essential Lip Enhancer. I think that's what that says. In the shade Natural or Natural. It is by Jouer, and it is a twist up lip product. And this one, I was really surprised at how quickly I went through it. So I don't know if it was a little melty and so a little more came off. I don't know how I went through this so quickly, but I really, really like it, and I know I have a backup. And this is something that I would definitely purchase again if I was running low on lip products and needed to buy something else. But I really liked this. And it comes in maybe 6 other colors, but I don't know if you could see that, but it's like just the plain pink, no color to it. And I strongly recommend these. So if you like to carry something in your pocket, and it's got a really pretty like flower design on it, and it's a lovely off pink, light pink color, I highly recommend Jouer lip products. They have another lip product that's like in a squeezy tube, which I hate, and I don't like the taste of it, but it's such a nice texture on your lips that I highly recommend that too. But again, Jouer, really, really nice. And I think the other one I have might be slightly tinted, so I'll be excited to try that one out and see what it looks like. Okay, my very last product for today. This is the Laneige Sleeping Mask in the flavor Sweet Candy. So Laneige is something that most people know simply because of their lip products, and they have these lip masks, and this is a baby size. Usually they're about this size, and they last a really long time, but they're so nice. They just feel really nice on the lips. They're just really pretty. They're nice on the lips. When you go to sleep I don't know about you, but when I go to sleep at night, I slather my lips with whatever my lip product is currently, slather my lips, and then in the morning, if I can still feel it, that's a good thing. With Laneige, you can still feel it the next day. So that is, to me, great. And they have, I'd say, 4 or 5 flavors. This one's fine. I think this came in like a Christmas kit of some sort, so I think there were 2 minis and then a regular size of one of their normal flavors. But I do like this. This is really nice. Laneige lip products are some of my favorites, so I highly, highly, highly recommend these. So I think that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed my empties, kind of maybe got some ideas on some things to purchase. I know some of the things I didn't really have opinions on, but again, they were minis and I'm not really sure where they came from, not really sure what I thought about them, so I may as well tell you that too, right? Otherwise, if I really liked it, I tried to tell you. If I didn't, I tried to tell you that too. Hopefully you can kind of take some of my suggestions and run with it. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed it. And just a reminder, as always, please make sure you are taking care of yourself, staying healthy, washing your hands, wearing your mask. I know we hate the masks. I know they're annoying, but we need to wear them. We need to just get past it. The other thing, I just want to remind you to vote. November is coming quick. Make sure you vote. Other than that, I just want everybody to take care of yourselves, be safe, be nice, and I will see you soon. Bye. Have a great one.